section 2 a codified section, meaning it's part of the general laws of the state, which is the amendment to the Public Resources Code. If you put those two together, it makes a very strong case that our decision-making should be based upon the best evidence that we have in front of us. And that is pretty clear. So section 1 of the bill says the legislature finds and declares the boundary of the rim of the valley core trail corridor within the Santa Monica Mountain Zone should be determined exclusively upon the best scientific and resource-based information, including trail, recreational, and environmental resources in the area. Then we go down to the codified section, which amends section 33204 and says, notwithstanding the requirements of the previous section, if the Conservancy determines, based on relevant scientific information and land use planning studies, after holding at least one public hearing that will be in the area affected by the revision, that a boundary revision within the vicinity of the city of Moore Park, as described as necessary, then the executive director shall prepare and file the requisite maps. And then we go down to the actual operative section, the revised map prepared pursuant to paragraph 1 shall be supported by relevant scientific information. So again, we go back to paragraph 1, which is based on relevant scientific and planning information. Now, in between that, there is a boundary description in paragraph 2, which is represented by the white area there. So if you put all this together, the clear understanding that we have of this is that at the very minimum, the legislature has said, do the area in the white boundary. But if justified by scientific and planning and recreational and all the information that I just quoted to you, then the Conservancy not only may, but has an obligation to base its decision-making on that best information.